Hello there everyone and welcome back. I managed to get another match finally with the Custodian and it was a beautiful success. Due mostly in part to the Space Marines kind of floundering their play a tiny bit, but nonetheless, it's nice to have wins with this thing, because so far, even with all the matches, I think I still have a bit of a losing record with it. Oh, actually it could be 50-50 for all I know. Because yeah, the first two matches I actually played with it, it was like, yeah, both losses, with potential wins if I had done a little bit better. And the only two matches it won, of course, is with its represented by its experience. So, yeah, I guess it's 50-50. It's no longer in the losing margin, so that makes me feel even better, quite frankly. And I made the decision to try to field this thing for all 700-point battles at this, from here on out at least. It still remains to be seen if it's the most ideal ship to field in, so we'll have to wait until the match, until we know what kind of battle we're doing beforehand, but I'm going to try and get this thing leveled up to level 4, alongside my Stronghold and hopefully my Bastion, which should only need one more match in, maybe two more. I could be misunderstanding that. Probably one more. So, one more Space Marine battle with that thing will be easy enough to do. Because it seems like I'm getting nothing but Space Marines at this point, and I'm so comfortable with my bombers just wrecking them. It's not even funny. And now we're going to go off into the end of time, apparently, with a Cruiser Clash. 700 points, so this is chaos. This is going to be a bit different. Bombers are not going to be very effective, potentially. I don't know how... I know this thing would be good with bombers at medium range. Bombers probably are not going to be very effective, but it can sure as hell stop a lot of bombers. Lances are a different story, though. That's a bit of a problem that I have with this. Not to mention the fact that they're going to be good at spying, so I think my Stealth Alloy Sauce is not going to be very effective, so why not use Wardens instead for that? I question this a tiny bit, because what on earth is going to complement it? I do have a Sauce here for extended range, and if only I had all three of these ships with the extended range acquisition system, I could justify the Kaoyong style. I could justify that some. Although, I'd rather cut back, well, I'd rather cut back a Sauce for something a little bit bigger. That sounds smarter. And I lack air cache for mobility. This could be a huge mistake. I'm just wondering what would be a good ship, because I still need my fire cache and all that, so beacons ought to be good. I am lacking beacons, quite frankly, so having a beacon in there is alright. Well. People are fearing for my health for some reason, jeez. Am I allowed to be a little bit long-winded, at least for a minute? There is a reason there's a 2-minute deployment time, for crying out loud. It's there for a reason, folks. Even though I may be squandering a tiny bit with this dialogue or monologue I'm having. Astrofield, that's good. Nebula Cloud is kind of too predictable, but the best news I have, unless he has a bunch of siege favors, he's not going to be able to hide himself reliably. So I got that going for me, so I kind of want to field over here so that way he cannot position himself that he can utilize this for a long drawn out fight. It's just the one in his deployment zone, which he might deploy anyway. So, this is going to be weird for me, needless to say. Because I'm going to be playing more like brute force type of tactics rather than like trying to outmaneuver them. And I don't think I'm comfortable with that. Partly due to lack of practice. And the fact that it's probably not as strong as just straight up protectors and all that, so... Oh well, I'm probably due for a loss at this point, because I'm starting to get a little anxious again about all these constant wins I'm having. Because what, facing so many Space Marines, to some extent it feels like I'm not getting the practice I would like, with the wins being so anticlimactic. Anticlimactic even. Although the one convoy mission I had could have potentially gone a little bit worse for me. It definitely could have gone better with the fact that I lost 2 convoy ships due to not really being effective at paying attention. So, I launch my fighters, that gives away everything, but at the same time, this single-handedly stops any fighter strategy he may be trying to utilize. I just gotta keep my protector close enough And he does have beacons. I was not paying attention to that. Not to mention I didn't even hear it, so... we will see. And if I could spot with these warners, that'd be great. Oh, and I'm gonna dodge anyway. Almost too easily, I gotta say. Wow. What kind... was that an autocast for some reason? With him trying to throw a beacon on my sauce here? If it was an autocast, then I can abuse that a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Because that just means I know it's going to be back up in another minute or so, and I can position myself for the next one. Okay. So he's probably going to, without a doubt, silent run. He does have Lance set up. And he does have Siege. So this is not going to do him very well, but I did waste my one beacon. Now, this is going to be the hard part. Trying to spot him. Especially with my warners that are about to get detected. I don't have the range, but I can be a little more brute forcious. Huh, that's cute. How cute is that? Although lances are gonna suck here, my sauce is not very well equipped for this. Come on, I told you to keep moving, you stupid things. I thought I had you turn around for a reason. That was dumb. And I'm about to get my combo in. Can I bomb it? Just gotta make sure my warden does not get hit. That's the most important thing. And he's refusing this... well, oh, he went into the beacon again, that's why. I was wondering why his ship still wasn't hitting. That seems a little bit weird, needless to say. So... let's activate everything. I probably I don't... apparently I didn't fire secret missiles on this thing, and boarding was success. At least on his end. Now, just keep in this thing's face, because Slaanesh is not really going to do a whole lot. It just sucks that he has a level 10. I do have repair drones, so activate everything. Try and repair the hell out of this ship. So if I can kill some of these ships, that'll be fine. This doesn't bode well for me, though. Because my ship's not turning, my ships aren't moving. And secret missiles are not able to get the position they want. Oh, never mind, I have second secret missiles. I timed that poorly. And I'm so close. Oh, my bombers are not going to hit. That sucks. Yeah, this looks like a horrible, horrible loss. If I could be more aggressive, well, I could still be aggressive as hell, quite frankly. I'm going to let that thing live, hopefully live. We got Dow. Kill the numbers of this thing, and... oh, I ended up using my recharge, damn it. It's annoying when all the hotkeys of these abilities are different. Damn it. But at least his smaller ships are gone, so we're on equal record. A little bit. And I don't care about him warping out safely. If that's a level 10, I don't think it even matters at this point. I just gotta make sure I punish these ships. And position myself. Oh, I have no scanners, so... I was gonna micro warp jump onto it, but... he has silent running available, or he's about to. This is going to hurt. In fact, I may want to kill his deck, because silent running is so prevalent for his playstyle. Come on, I'm gonna try and deal with these bombs. Torpedoes. Okay, a few torpedo hits, that's fine. Micro warp jump into a better position and kill this cruiser. Probably could have done micro warp jump sooner, quite frankly, to dodge those torpedoes, but we're good. He's squandering his play a little bit. Because what the hell is this? That his ships are getting revealed even with all the Slaanesh short siege he's utilizing. Ooh, that looks like a pretty brutal combo. I just gotta spot his battleship now. Alright, so again, that's the main concern. I have a beacon, but it's not gonna do a lot of good with that cloud. But I could take out the battleship next. And I got ships in the way for those dang bombers, so that's gonna do a ton of negation. Oh crap. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. No, stop turning! It was looking so good there first. It was looking so good there, and then it just kept turning on me. It wouldn't stop turning, and I killed my dad, did I? Nope. I'm messing up now. But odds are still in my favor some. It's just come on, Custodian, stop rebelling on me. Can I bomb this thing? Is it a good idea? Probably not. Not this close. But I can dodge. No, I just want to kill the deck. Killing the deck is going to be so helpful because he can't use his any more silent run shenanigans on me. And repair drones are up. He is trying to run for a silent run, but I don't think, no, the deck's not gone. Unfortunately. I don't... But he is in my beacon, so it's not like it makes that much of a difference. Just gotta cripple the hell of this thing quickly. As quickly as humanly possible and get this damn Dow shooting as well. And try and... Well, my protector doesn't need to soak damage, it just needs to avoid taking damage, quite frankly. So it has adapted deflector, but I doubt that's going to be very effective on its own. So bomb the hell of it. Bomb it to all hell. And he's going to try and go for the kill. And his deck's gone, silent running's not available, and repairs are about to come up, so I have about 10 seconds before I can utilize that fully. Come on, repair, repair. It's not going to help against these fighters too much, but... Ah, that's a shame. I could still win this, but it's not in my favor now, is it? Kill the decks. I don't want him siege anymore. And I could still shoot him, he just doesn't have lances. Only thing I need to be careful about is him trying to hit me with his bombers. Which I don't... He's gonna burn so much more of his reserves doing this. This is not really... This is actually working really well for me. Can my bombers do damage? Where the hell are they even going? Yeah, this is really awkward, but at least... Oh, I can fly away. I can fly away and negate a lot of that, hopefully. Dang bombers alone are what killed me. It had a lot of potential there. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten so close. Really, it's the torpedoes that killed my Custodian. I could have micro-warp jumped sooner. If I had timed that right, I could have micro-warp jumped as the weapons were shooting. And these secret missiles could still do work. Nope. I could still win this. Because his fighters are on cooldown. He is on fire and he can't repair it. I just gotta somehow do 40 points more damage. Oh, he's fleeing. Victory is still mine. Wow. If only I used this Nikasar a little bit better. 30 points of damage. Its generator's down. Take your bets now, folks. Is it gonna die? Oh, horrible flaming death. 2 more seconds. It was a win, but it's not the win I would have wanted. There's a bit anticlimactic for you. I thought I lost and I completely neglected my Nisakasar there. A little bit of miscontrol, needless to say. I could have dodged those torpedoes better, like I was about to say. I could have micro-warp jumped out after my Custodian got his first defensive its turret fire off on that torpedo wave, and then when the torpedoes finally reached it with the micro-warp jump, I could have had a second chance, if not dodged it completely. That alone probably killed my Custodian, because it probably took 200 points, at least 100 points of damage from that. I think is a safe bet. So it could have survived there, because his repairs were underway after all. So if it survived the explosion and the ram, the aggressiveness of his battle cruiser, his Stigs I think that was, it would have survived the rest of that fight. So that was a big blunder. I have no experience to call my own for that. A bit of a shame. None of my cruisers got any levels in. Well, except the Sauce actually managed to warp out. Which is kind of good, because I want these things to get leveled up Especially this one that's still level 5, so I would like for it to gain its acquisition systems and start experimenting with a little more long-range fire, if that's ever a possibility. Especially with Chaos. Although I really questioned his control because he kept getting himself revealed, so that was probably the reason I won at least, but I know why I technically lost that battle. It was only a reinforcement ship that got me to victory there with the Custodian. Is basically what happened there. Alright, we got ourselves another 700 point battle. This one's data recovery, so a lot more reasonable as far as keeping my ships alive. Although it doesn't bode well for me at the same time, but ooh, this would be amazing if I had any ships with lightning strike. And I only got like 2 of them. I don't think I want to field either of them though. Maybe one. It would throw them off horribly, but this is not the situation I would like to practice against Tau. Especially if the Custodian actually does have the supercharged Void Shield to soak a lot of damage. The adaptive deflector is probably not going to work well. Secret missiles they could dodge, and since I'm investing so many points into one ship, it's not like I can overwhelm them with tons of secret missiles. Is this really a situation I want a Custodian though? I don't know if it is, but I can get a Sauce really close there and get on his backside. Really makes things awkward. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be very awkward for me because everything's gonna be stealth besides the one ship that's gonna be it's gonna be sticking out like a sore thumb. This is going to get interesting. I have to rely on the Custodian being able to live longer than their ships basically, because I need amazing surround. So that way he's screwed no matter which way he goes. And then somehow do the damage to kill off his ships, which, if he's using Void Stalkers and Battle Cruisers, is probably not going to happen. Hard to really say. Because as much as I would like to kill off his battleship and swarm it, it's not going to be very reliable. Due to my lack of experience playing against Eldar as the Tau, and I literally have no nebula clouds, huh? Where's a good spot to go? Because let's see, he probably has asteroid shields, so I want to try and give myself as much mobility as possible, which doesn't bode well from either. I don't know how I want to play this, quite frankly. I have a ship to spot. I have a Bastion to ambush. I have Warrens to kind of like get vision at least. But I don't think I have raw firepower. We will see. Because I don't know what my strategy is. Do I just... I think I want to autocast secret missiles. Do I want to autocast secret missiles? Because I'm not doing this to try and be sneaky and all high and all that. I'm just using the stealth alloy to be able to ambush him, catch him off guard. Because if he has to get attacked from multiple angles, he's limited in his options. Because no matter where he flies, he's going to be taking fire. That's the thought, anyway. It remains to be seen if that works or not. And there's a Void Stalker. Without a doubt. I can kind of predict that's a Void Stalker, so... Bastion, you're going to get in position. Sauce, you're going to get into a position to kind of flank. Because he's coming for me. I don't have to do anything. And he is firing a beacon straight at me. I should hopefully be able to dodge that. So, this is going to be interesting because I'm already spotted because of extended sensors. And he's already on fire, apparently. Okay. You want to come after me? Fine, I'll allow it. I have speed, so it's not going to do much on its own. And they're all level 10 ships. They're already taking damage. I just want this Custodian to be in on this party. Now, things are blowing up and they don't look like they're my ships, so I have no idea what the hell is going on. And I do have supercharged Void Shields, and for some reason they're autocast, so hopefully they do damage. My thing is turning, so it doesn't bode well for me. Custodian, can you join in on this fight? You can, but is your facing good? Not really. Enough for this combo anyway. Oh, that was a bad shot. I can still dodge. He's chasing me. I'll let him chase me. Because it didn't do the damage it needed to, quite frankly. Brace for impact may not have been the smartest idea. But I have a lightning strike available at least. And I got bombs coming in. Oh, did that seriously not hit? Wow. I'm shocked by this. And that's definitely not going to hit. I can kind of predict that much. And I do have supercharged voice shields, so really being the stasis bomb's not a huge issue so long as I don't have any projectiles. They're an issue. Sadly, my Demiurg ship is in trouble. So, I can supercharge void shields easily enough. I gotta watch for the turn. Okay. There is an energy bomb. That's unfortunate. He better run then. Because I can chase him very effectively. I don't have the best equipment. Because I didn't do a reload to kind of keep chasing with boosters very effectively. And I do have my Sase still around, which has no health, so... Speaking of which, I forgot my defensive fighters, did I? So that was a bit of a huge blunder as well. Yeah, this is a huge failure. Trying to get aggressive there, and I didn't even get to do any real damage because of those, the 1-2 combo punch with the old way. Whatever you call it there. So, let's try and preserve this thing, get third level in. I seriously doubt it's gonna happen, but... Yeah, he's gonna kill the shields, that's fine. I'm gonna get out beforehand. It had potential, just the problem is he came way too quickly because of the fact he could deploy in the middle of the map. So I couldn't set up my surround. Because as soon as he boosted in there, it got revealed, so I had really no time to position myself. Because I kind of was expecting him to deploy elsewhere, more in the middle, rather than further to the left, surprisingly. Because if both the Bastion and the Sase got in there, then he would have been in a world of trouble. It's the fact they came in separately that he was able to do the damage needed because of my low health pool and, frankly, inability to resist his damage effectively, so there's that. But Eldar like to pick their predictable play of 2 battleships or battleship and 2 battlecruisers, so I can work around it regardless. It's just a shame my Demiurg, my Bastion, is not going to get its level in as well. That had potential, it had no time to properly execute it. That's the big problem. It makes me wonder if both the Bastion and the Sase should have been in the same place, maybe. Would that have done better? Because then he would just simply run away from me. And that wouldn't really have accomplished anything, quite frankly. So, do I want to upgrade the bombers or fighters, make them more resilient? I think I do. Mainly due to I realized I never launched my fighters, did I? So, not that it really meant much. In the end, I was still going to lose horribly there against Eldar. But that could have absorbed a lot of damage, at least from those bomber waves, if I was in a winning position. Needless to say, I just wish I had fought Eldar in a cruiser clash or something a little more drawn out to really be able to see how that would have worked.